to another episode of 21 Skunk Podcast, where all the niggerish and bullsh all comes out at once. You know, you know what it is. But if you tune in more than once, goddamn, you know what's up. But yeah. So this week is I don't know, episode 12, 13, one of them. Power rankings again. Once again, if you don't know, full episodes are on 21 Skunk full episode 21 Skunk Podcast are on Patreon. And I'm your gracious host, some nigga who can be a fuck nigga if you piss him off. And my two cohorts, Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man.
Hey, so wait, what's my Mermaid Man?
Oh wait, whoever you want to be, Tyler. You older, so
I got Barnacle Boy. Young.
I'm about to say you older, so you Mermaid Man. And give some Brussels sprouts to my young ward.
Hey. Hey, that joke funny.
So.
Hey. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mark.
You know what I'm about to say.
Well, before you say it, today's safety word is my fault. More like the safety phrase of this week is a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. All caps. Alright, so just off rip, it broke like today. Some fuck nigga named Aaron Rodgers, a 4-time NFL MVP. I will have to adjust my power rankings, but you're only moving up. You will be up. You will be moving up at least 2 slots, at least 2 in my power rankings. Hey, I don't make the rules, Tyler. I don't even know what the stats are, to be honest with you. What's Aaron Rodgers' stats?
Well, from last year,
I don't give a.
They weren't bad.
From last year?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do nothing last year.
3,800, 28 and 11. I'll take that. I'm telling you, he put them stats up on any team but New York. He's cooking. New York is just bad. Like, bro, that's one of them teams I always say is just cursed. They just ain't. They find ways to lose. That's one of them teams.
All right.
Like you said, a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do, and apparently what they got to do is just find a way to lose and tank.
I'm listening. I gotta look down. I gotta get higher.
I mean, I'm nervous though because it's like we still got to surround them with a little better offense. So our offensive line still needs to improve.
This man is. Can I get my rant real quick?
Go ahead, fam. Go ahead, talk about it.
This man is damn near 80 years old.
Hey.
You see what happened when he first signed with the Jets?
That's them.
5 minutes in the game out for the season.
That's Pittsburgh.
Haven't been Aaron Rodgers since.
That's their culture. That is the Jets' culture. We don't do that in Pittsburgh.
But look. You guys don't have a line to protect him. He's gonna get hurt.
But look. I get it. The reason I say we need a line is because I feel like it might not work, but there is a chance. I see the plan because we got our starting right tackle from last year coming back off of knee. He tore his knee in like his first game, so he coming back. Broderick Jones moving to left tackle. We got probably a Pro Bowl caliber center. Now the right guard, that might be a little iffy. That's what I'm worried about because we lost James Daniels.
But y'all want to
got Pickens follow too, so we got a good little line. We got to see
y'all would have got Pickens. It would look good over there. I'm just saying,
bro. Who you telling? It
would look good, but
bro, we had GP. It'll be different.
But DK Metcalf by himself is
he a problem. But like, you gotta have someone else on the other side. Otherwise, teams can game plan against it easy.
He's going to get
triple.
DK by himself is going to be double team. he will not see a single one-on-one coverage.
But what about they talk about? Okay. Let me ask you: how would you feel if we signed Gabe Davis then? He's seeing the vision now. He see it now. It ain't the best vision, but it's a vision now.
Amari Cooper.
No, I love Amari Cooper right now. You know what though? I wouldn't be mad if we got Jonnu Smith or Kyle Pitts though, because that would be a receiving threat right there. I like that too. If we could do that.
And y'all also, I got my streak to the ears too. Y'all also trying to get one of my boys.
Oh, Godwin?
Hell no, y'all not getting Godwin now. Hold on now.
Godwin, you should. Hey, I love a Godwin trade.
Y'all trying to get Trey Palmer.
I'm hard out to my knees.
Y'all trying to get Trey Palmer. Y'all trying to get my deep threat.
Trey Palmer.
Y'all trying to get my Easter.
I don't know nothing about him. Wait. Is that the dude who got in after Godwin got hurt?
Number 10? Yeah. Y'all trying to get my speedster.
Yeah. He a ball.
Y'all trying to get that.
I think y'all coaches have one of the guys that made receivers better because y'all got a camp of receivers.
Let's not forget that Donald Parham Jr. suffered a torn Achilles, so he's out. So Jonnu Smith or getting your hands on Kyle Pitts. I want Kyle Pitts to be a Patriot, so I want you to just throw that.
I'm about to say if I got Kyle Pitts, I'll be turned. With Kyle Pitts.
They won't. I think they won't. They won't. They don't want it first. They want a couple seconds.
They ain't getting a couple seconds.
I've been looking at it.
They get a third.
I give him a second, a third here, but have that. We got him. Come on.
But knowing Kyle Pitts, if he get traded, he want to sign a trade.
His contract coming up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But Donald
Parham trade.
So Donald Parham Jr. Tell me about him.
Donald Parham Jr. That's
a Steeler. Who's hurt? The tight end.
Talking about the dude that got signed as a blocking tight end. Probably wasn't gonna make the team.
From the Chargers?
Yeah, he signed with us. He ain't mean nothing because, bro, we still got 3 tight ends ahead of him.
He about 6'9", 6'8".
Yeah, he a big boy, but that's what we got down there.
He a big body. He a big body. He'll do some damage.
But he was probably gonna be 3rd or 4th string on the depth chart because we already got 2 good tight ends right now. Not great, but we got 2 good mid tight ends.
That's Mark for you because I can't name no tight end on the Steelers right now. And if you got good ones, then you don't need to trade for Jonnu Smith or Kyle Pitts.
I mean, I'll probably trade away Pat Frymouth because his contract coming up.
Rams Cam Curl jokes he won't play Madden 26 after juked out in the trailer by Saquon.
Comedy.
Yeah, it sounds like he was just joking, but hilarious. And yeah, if you ran me, if I'm a running back and I got hit by Ray Lewis, it would be an honor. But I'm not playing Madden, bro. Not to the next year. You're not about to. How dare you, bro? You're not like we think about the cover athlete, but like who the cover athlete is doing is like not to hurt my feelings, bro. All right, so Ravens have signed Rashad Bateman to a 3-year deal for $36 million. Contract extension that includes $20 million guaranteed. So the Ravens have re-upped. I believe Zay Flowers is coming up soon, so we'll see what they do with him.
That's good for him. That's a
good one. I like Bateman.
Honestly,
that's good for him.
Get it done.
Yeah, I think if Zay
Is they the next wide receiver to get that big contract?
I think if the Patriots didn't draft Antonio Gonzalez, I said Antonio Gonzalez. If they didn't draft Gonzalez, because they traded back a few times that draft. Pittsburgh got the tackle they wanted. They traded back a few times. I think if they didn't take Gonzalez, I think Zay Flowers would have been a Patriot that year. But we still needed we would have needed a corner most likely after the following. All right, so. Yeah. King of the Hill voice actor Jonathan Joss killed in a Texas shooting after argument with neighbors. I'm going to say that again. King of the Hill voice actor Jonathan Just killed in Texas shooting after argument with neighbor. You might be saying, I heard you the first time, Pat. I heard you. Who is this Jonathan Coss? What character does he play? Well, that is a character that plays John Redcorn. Alright? And we all know what John Redcorn did in King of the Hill. He was blowing Nancy's back out every chance he got. And if this situation, if he got into it with a neighbor, how we know John Redcorn, aka Jonathan Joss, wasn't running down on the neighbor's wife like he did in the show? But all right, people.
Yeah, that boom house.
Man, Boomhauer, boy, I tell you, that was a brother man from the 5th floor for the King of the Hills.
I've heard it's been a remake of that.
They shouldn't. Maybe a continuation, like they did with Futurama and Looney Tunes.
Is it a remake of that?
I think they did a continuation, or they tried to. You can't exactly get the exact voice actors you did before, so it can be different. Like I put an X on Blue Exorcist, and like she went through it. It's on like 25, 26 episodes, and she loved it. And then Hulu dropped a continuation that like drops into the middle of Blue Exorcist. Like I hate when shows do that, where you already finished the show and they're like, oh well, this middle part of the show, we're just now animating it, or we're just making it up out of the blue. So here you go, and it pisses you off because you went through so much progression with the character, and you grew with the character, and you gotta backtrack to a level where that character was weaker to watch this. And I watched it, it was okay, but like she wasn't having it at that time. She was like, F this. I already watched Blue Exorcist, I don't need to watch the continuation of it. But yeah, they do continuations.
Hey, y'all ever seen the movie John Q?
John Q. Why that sounds familiar?
Seeing John Wick.
With Denzel.
Nah.
It's on my list on Tubi. I've never seen it. I know what you're talking about.
It's not John Q. What's that movie? He got fed up. Yeah, it's giving John Q.
You talk about the
one person I can't stand
when he
in
was
Hollywood right now.
Neighborhood terrorist.
It's Tyler Perry.
When he was a neighborhood terrorist.
No. John Q with his son had a heart problem, and his insurance won't cover his operation, so he took over. He took over the hospital and like, bitch, I'm gonna shoot myself and give my son my heart. So he basically had everybody hostage. But I say it to say this. Tyler Perry been playing in our faces for so long.
Here it is.
Tyler Perry do, like, you remember at one point he was just dropping shit. He knew black folks gonna watch it.
He's still doing it.
He's still doing it. Now, tomorrow he got a movie coming out, right? With Taraji P. Henson. Oh, a single black mother with a child who's sick, and she can't take it no more. She's trying to rob a bank. I'm like, this gives me John Q vibes. Basically, it's like you gonna drop shit. You keep dropping shit. Oh, these niggas gonna watch this because I'm Tyler Perry. I'm getting tired of it. It's not no like, good thing we have John Coogler still. So he's making movies.
You still got what's his name? Spike. What's his name? Spikes.
Last thing Spike Lee dropped was good.
Okay.
Do the Right Thing.
I have no idea. I wouldn't even. I couldn't tell you one of his movies if it was on if you put a gun to my head like, Pat, right now or Mark gonna die. I swear to God. Name a movie Spike Lee did. Black Panther 2. Pum.
You never seen Do the Right Thing?
Can't jump.
You never seen Do the Right Thing?
I'll probably name the blackest movie I can think from like the 7, like do it again right now, or Tyler gonna get it. And I'd be like, okay, if it's not that, then how about Baby Boy? Pum. Maybe he did it. I don't know.
A gun to the head and they fired Nick Cannon song.
Bigelow. I'm a gigolo, getting lots of dough. That's it. That's about it. And if we count all,
cooked.
and if we, hey, Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn's another way. No, he wasn't on Holiday Inn, was he? Or was that Chingy? That was Chingy.
That was Chingy. You got Gigolo.
It get pretty rough after that.
Unless you count the songs he did on. Unless you count the songs he did on Wild 'N Out.
Can I live? I forgot. Can I live?
He wrote for a lot of people, so let's not get that out. Let's not ignore that.
P.I.M.P.
No, that was 50 Cent. I don't know what you heard about me.
50 had them hits. Hey, 50 had them hits. You know a rapper really hard when the white people can jig with them and play them.
I'm curious now. What the fuck? They can't do that.
I'm looking at his songs, and I can strongly tell you, you will only name one. And only one. And there are a lot of songs.
No, I know more than one Nick Cannon songs.
Man, you can't even name a good other than Drumline. You can't name a good Nick Cannon movie.
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Love don't cost a thing. I don't
really?
know.
That was stupid. That's up there with Baby Boy. It got played out.
Hey, Baby Boy still going though, bro. That movie.
Apparently, Nick Cannon did a Jimmy Neutron song called "Parents Just Don't Understand." I think that was a hit.
I remember that song too.
I thought that was
for Nickelodeon.
Apparently, Nick Cannon did it.
Oh snap!
Good thing he stopped making music.
Oh, your pops don't like me.
Yep, that's one. Never heard it though. I don't even know what it sound like.
Never heard it. Your pops don't like me. That's why he was on Nick. That's what Nick on his own.
That's not fair. Nickelodeon and Disney had a lot of songs for a lot of stars, so that's not fair. Anyway, so something that pissed me off, as we talked about before, is Job Corps were closed down. There's a lot of things I hate Trump did, and a lot of things I still hate that he did. But Job Corps is probably the worst that I dislike, because Job Corps I'm buying into the theory where we're on the verge of World War, and by taking away Job Corps, a place to go for the at-risk youths, taking that away from them will push them towards the military. And anybody who's shitting on Job Corps who don't understand, you clearly just need to shut the fuck up. Because if you give youths a trade, whether it's government funded or not, for those of us who went to Job Corps and are making 6 figures, maybe 5 figures, and we're paying taxes and putting back into the system, it creates a cycle. So if you destroy the cycle or the system, what are you gonna do now? Because if you've never been to downtown or you've never been to LA with those tent cities, then you don't understand you don't understand what it is that's going on in the world, man. To be honest with you, I think I say we should make everybody do it, but then I'm like, you can't make everybody sign up to it because of what's going on, because of how it is. But I think you should offer a stipend, and you should offer. I think they already do it. I think they already do it to a degree, but I think that when you turn 18, you should be given a house, and you should be given, I guess, $1,000 a month. But you have to join the military and be a part of the reserves. And I think everybody should do it in general. Once you turn 18, you do you do 2 or 3 years in the military and go on and then go on to start a career or something. I think it creates a stronger
Good
system.
question.
I agree. It opens up our opportunities.
When the last time America been in a war?
We just left about Afghanistan.
2008.
I think Biden I think they say he butchered the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Well, that might not be the right one I'm saying.
I thought Obama got him out of there.
Why we at war with Afghanistan?
Oil.
The 9/11.
Now come on, let's be honest. It was really about oil. Let's not act like it wasn't. It was about oil and resources. And now that we're old enough to understand how they've been fucking over Africa, we get why they went for oil instead of just open up our own oil reserves.
Basically, we started the war, right?
I don't say we started it, but we funded it.
So we started. Somebody. Basically, we started the war. I feel like the 9/11 was a host, just for we could start. We could go over there.
It definitely was. It's been shown and proven.
All right. So basically, we started the war.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like spending too much money on this military because you cut funding for a lot of stuff that poor people use just for the military, and like I don't know.
I can see where you're going. And some say there's a theory about the Twin Towers being a money pit, and the way to get to and was just a way to collect insurance money. And the man and a Marine who did research on this and wrote the book on that was mysteriously taken out to the shed, if you know what I'm saying.
Cause I know what happened. I know who flew them planes. No. Is it Kyle Boflosky? Which one the Jew on South Park?
oh, Kyle Boflosky.
Yo, you wild. Yo, you wild.
Hey, better be careful. You gotta be careful. They don't be playing.
Hey.
You know them folks don't be playing. You gotta be careful.
No.
If they really run
You see how Cartman it had an episode. Cartman had Kyle.
Yo, you out of pocket.
Shit was funny as hell.
Maybe have a Cartman going off the chain on that show.
Hey, if
they even had him be George Zimmerman.
Those thoughts are not of 21 Skunk Podcast. They are indeed not. Even you know what's wild about at one time being so young, being in all the rooms that I've been in, is when you apply for jobs, they be like, well, okay, so what were you doing during 9/11? And every single answer I'd be like, I don't know, making a turkey hand, because I was in like second grade. I was a kid, bro.
You was?
9/11, bro.
Well, I was in like the first kindergarten, I think.
I was in like second or third grade.
Y'all niggas is.
I was like second or third grade.
Oh, y'all niggas.
I'm 92. I'm 33.
Damn. Oh, well, I'm 37. Yeah, I am older than y'all niggas.
God damn, Tyler.
He said I am older than y'all niggas.
No wonder you were like, Carlos, come back and let's talk about this, Carlos. No wonder you the mature one, bro. You the one who's over here stopping everything, man. No wonder you want to talk everything out.
Nah, cause when you said what in first, so you said second grade, first grade.
Yo.
I'm like, well, damn, I was in motherfucking
middle school. Sound like you
middle school when that shit happened.
Sound like you just got your first job.
I was in middle. What? I was at Blockbuster when it started booming.
Hey, you remember when Blockbuster went out of business, don't you? You're not playing. We all do.
Man.
That movie gallery. Nevertheless,
I remember the first. Let's go to the lobby.
Alright, so I just felt like running down certain holes, just to fill conversation before we get to the actual serious stuff that they got to pay for. You know who you are, 20%ers. You know what I'm saying. I know it's zero of y'all, but listen, talking to you. All right, so Florida man drives into the ocean. Thank God for body cameras. Without them, we would have never been treated to one of the best quotes in 2004. It's not my fault the truck don't surf. That was the excuse given by Jason Bruskowski, who was filmed driving his truck in the surf at New Smyrna Beach on February 6th. Once police finally caught up to him, I thought I could surf it. The suspect told police, inexplicably following that up with, I thought I was in England. Florida man, everybody. Florida man.
I see why people hate Florida, man.
Why? Because we get.
It'd be hard to defend Florida, man.
It's easy.
Still the home state.
It's too hard to defend us, man. Cause we do shit like that. And we say those. We don't give a fuck about nothing.
They gotta remember it's the deep south.
No, it's not.
It's the south as you can get.
We don't give a fuck about nothing. Cause right now, a hurricane can come to Florida right now. What everybody gonna do?
Be all right.
Have a hurricane party.
Or do
Have a hurricane party.
Or do the Naruto run through the hurricane.
Like, we don't give a fuck about shit. We don't give a fuck about shit.
Hey, why you playing?
I was thinking, oh my god, a hurricane.
Why you playing? I was getting fuel before I go home. I just happened to be home during this hurricane. I've probably been home for maybe 2 hurricanes my whole time I've been living in Florida with my house. So like, it was a dude with a VR. Like, hey man, what are you gonna do, man? Like, the hurricane's like right around the corner. I'm like, go home and go to sleep. I don't know what to tell him. It's just normal to us. And if you ain't got no power, go to the mission, get some food.
Yeah, shit. That hurricane that came here, we was out of power for like what, a week?
Last year it was bad for y'all.
It was bad, but it wasn't bad. If you get what I'm saying,
Lieutenant Dan.
After that hurricane, the hurricane lasted overnight. After that, only thing happened was no power for a week. That's it. But yet everybody still ate. It's the only time I could say. I'm gonna say it. I say Tampa. It's the only time I can say Tampa stood up for everybody.
Is it me or do hurricanes only come at night?
That's the best time too.
Yeah,
that's the best time.
Which is weird.
No, and everything dark. Those will be the best leaps too. Man, when did they come tonight, man?
I remember my sister was getting smashed on the floor after the power was out. And I would wake up out of my sleep and pretend like I was asleep, like I was fighting somebody. Trying to throw off the mood. Didn't work. In 1988. Tyler, you should know you was alive. I'm just saying, you were saved by the bell. Hello! Somebody stop me. Alright, so in 1988, a dog fell from a building in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Landed in a woman's head. I don't know why it says in the head. I guess it's on her head. Landed in a woman's head, killing her. Alright, y'all caught that? A dog fell from a building in Argentina, landed in a woman's head, killing her and the dog instantaneously. Then another lady, completely confused, watching the event unfolded from the middle of the road, was run over by a bus. Then shortly after that, an older man died from a heart attack out of the commotion of seeing both deaths. This happened in under a couple of minutes. Less than a fortnight.
RP to all of them, dang.
Goddamn, they dog owners.
Crazy.
All because of some dog owner.
Not trying to be your man. That shit in my mind, man.
All right, so I kind of know like how I was running down this whole death road, but we're gonna keep doing it. And I feel like I gotta find some. I was trying to find something light to talk about to back up all this dark death that I keep running up on. But here's another one. Leon Woods. This is what these are inmates and what their last meals were on death row. Leon Woods. Woods didn't ask for anything fancy or out of the ordinary. He just wanted a birthday cake. What's the catch, you might be asking? He didn't even have a birthday. He might have just wanted to enjoy life one last time.
You seen the one? All he wanted was a olive with the seed in it. So when he died, when they bury him, the seed grows.
That's smart.
This is like, that was the dumbest thing you could do.
Man,
how was that smart?
Well, a new thing that I've heard about within the last 10 years is instead of doing graves, people are being buried in pots that eventually turns into trees. So it's really a dead forest instead of going into a casket like James Brown in this $2 million casket.
That's a lot of money.
Well, you're just being buried under a tree, and it's cheaper.
That's a lot of money.
It's cheaper than getting a casket, being buried under a tree, and you're giving your body back to the earth.
This how I want I want to be cremated. I want somebody to dress up in a scorpion outfit.
You got the right motherfucking person. You got the right motherfucker. I'll do it. Marching me Sub-Zero.
And just
round
just
one.
come in with the mask. And when they burn me,
Dang.
have a flamethrower, right?
I had to go look at this James Brown casket, bro. Like, what? This man, dang, that's a lot of money right there, dog.
That's a lot of money.
No, keep
$2
going,
million?
Tyler. Keep going.
Back then,
$2 million?
Just get a handle, bro. You good.
You could cut that to your family, dog. Or did the family spend that much money? Or he wanted it like that?
He wanted it like that.
Man, hey, if I know which, they would be mad at me. You gonna spend $2 man? Hey, put that nigga in the piano box. Is that $2 million coming home? That $2 million coming home. Hey, wrap it up. $2 million.
he said it's a rodeo. Let's get it. Come on.
So y'all boys,
$2 million. Like Larry, $2 million.
You probably
And it's James Brown. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. In
the meantime, y'all boys are right. Seahorses and their close relatives, sea dragons, are the only species in which the male gets pregnant and gives birth. Y'all ever seen a praying mantis?
Yeah.
They will fuck you up. If you were the same size, they'll tear your head off, bruh. I've seen a praying mantis fish.
Yeah, they were outside. We'd be cooked.
They don't. Hold on. Back to my point. So they bury James Brown for $2 million, right?
Right.
Then they sold his name and likeness for $90 million.
For $90 million?
For 90.
He gonna be an AI. He gonna be a hologram traveling. It's a man.
Basically, they were telling me they were broke and they needed money.
That's deep.
Hey, man, talk. I got me $5,000. Yeah, nice little funeral. Nice little funeral. I even dig your ass and put you in the backyard, Bob.
Nah, man. Hey, you want to have a Mortal Kombat goddamn fatality match? I'm like, yo, I want to be cremated, and I want to be cremated into a pie, and I want everybody to take a bite of me.
What the hell?
Not ashamed. I said what I said. Mark, so you're not gonna eat me? Mark, you're not gonna eat me, Mark?
No,
Mark, you're not gonna. Okay.
This is white.
No.
This is Patrick on the pie.
Yes.
Never know. I would never do that. That's what the hell.
Yes, all right. Let me talk to you. Everybody, come on in here. Take these shots. These sweet potato pie shots.
I'm good. That didn't tell me if you suddenly pass away, I will not come to the wake. I will not. I'll come to the wake.
Rig to be cooked in his
I'll
ash.
come to the wake. Well, I'm going straight home. If I get hungry, I'm stopping out. Go to Popeyes. Go to McDonald's somewhere.
Hey.
I will not eat at your funeral. Now, if your parents get mad at me, I'm good. I'm good, Miss Jones. Nah, Miss Jones. Mr. Jones, I'm good. Hey. Why you don't want to eat?
Hey, wait, who was made with that? I mean, what was used in the? I might be allergic to it. I got you. Hey,
I'm like, hey, go to the 21SkunkPodcast, episode 12.
I want you in the back of the church, next to the tree on a rainy day with some black sunglasses, like you in a 90s R&B a 90s R&B music video, with one tear rolling from down the black shades. All right, so I was debating on this in general. I didn't know if I even wanted to talk about her, because in my opinion, I don't know how I feel about it. I guess it just depends on who you are. Because I feel like she might be a coon, she might be a sellout, but facts remain the same. She was an entrepreneur. Madam C.J.
Hold on. I got the top 5. It's a female, right? Candace Owens. No? Okay. Black coon sellout. What's the black girl off of Saved by the Bell?
Lisa?
Candace Voorhees. That's her name.
Oh, she was fine as hell, wasn't she?
You seen her now?
No, I don't want to. That's like trying to see Whitley now.
Damn. Who you talking about, Pat?
Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so Madam C.J. Walker, born December 23rd, 1867, and she passed away May 25th, 1919. Tyler, you should have been about in middle school by then. What I'm saying is,
the crazy part, that's my birthday.
For real?
You said May 25th?
Yeah. Oh, it is, ain't it? I didn't even notice. Oh, that's deep. Alright, so Sarah, Madam C.J. Walker, aka her actual real name, Sarah Breedlove, was an American entrepreneur, philanthropist, and political and social activist. Walker recorded as the first female self-made millionaire in America in the Guinness Book of World Record. Multiple sources mentions although other women like Mary Ellen Pleasant might have been the first, their wealth is not a well documented thing. I say about the I don't know how I feel about it and the whole coon thing is because Madam C.J. Walker, if I'm if I'm wrong, we can just Google it and course correct. But she created the perm, so black her that hair crack, aka, and also she, although much like Tyler Perry, where she was a self-made millionaire, made up the black dollar. I don't know how I feel about it because the introduction of hair crack is just something else. I'm all about the afro. I'm all about the cornrows. Box
Base
braided up.
yourself natural.
Keep that. I don't want no straight hair, bro. You ain't no black woman's hair straight, unless it came out like that. Even if they're mixed, most likely it's gonna be curly or afro. So there you go. There's your black historian.
I'm trying to see the afro on your head, Pat.
Well, you're not gonna find it. Tell you that right now. You looking in the wrong places. Listen. I'm done. All right, it's good. All right, so this is something I seen earlier today, and I just figured I'd make it a story. So, your wife is graduating from college. You have a daughter.
I seen it.
What do you think?
I seen it.
Whose graduation are you going to? The wife's or the daughter's graduation?
Graduation. Okay. Graduation from your wife graduated from college
with another degree.
Yeah. With another degree, you graduated from
kindergarten,
preschool, or first grade.
Kindergarten, or it was kindergarten or first grade.
Kindergarten. You got to be there for your kids, but
that's a hard one.
Is it really?
You got to be there for your kids.
Kindergarten graduation, you can be there for the next ones.
But
they're gonna remember.
You don't know. Okay. But in the kindergarten graduation, it always be the photos after.
And dad wasn't there.
Yeah, your dad's not there. You see all these kids taking photos with their parents. It's like, damn, dad. Damn, mom.
So, if you don't want to deal with a situation like this, don't be with somebody who has kids. It's simple and very straight to the point. You need to be there for your kid. Damn the wife. Now, I'm not saying F her. I'm saying your kid, no matter what, comes first. Unless they're out of pocket. In this situation here, your kid's gonna remember this forever, man. You can't get that back. You will never have another chance to do right by your kid. You can go there and then go to the wife's, or regardless, if your wife doesn't stop her graduation to go with your daughter, you got another problem as well. But if your wife has a problem, then you already know, man. Nobody comes above your kid, and this is why I say you don't date single mothers, because you've probably all heard their kids come first. Well, in a marriage, the man comes first. If the kid comes first, you're always going to be number two, and she wants you to make her her priority. She wants you to make her the priority while you be her number two, and that ain't flying. So, in my opinion, you take the kids. It's not hard. You can always find another wife.
I had a discussion, right? The girl I was cool with, so she got kids now. So I put on my Snapchat, a stepfather is an L. Being a stepfather is an L. So she was like, what do you mean by that? I was like, well, suppose me and you get married and I want to discipline your child. Would you let me discipline him? Like, no.
She's going to say no.
So you want me... I'm like, so you want me to be a father figure to your child, but not like be the father figure to your child. Like you want me to take the responsibility of helping you pay these for the
bills.
child, but I can't discipline your child. Yeah.
And she probably gave you some whack ass excuse.
Oh, as a man, why are you? What you say? You say if you only to be married to discipline the child, that's weird.
Shaming.
I'm like, well, damn.
Shaming.
You took all that.
Shaming. When there's no logical answer, it's always revert to shaming. So she knew she was wrong. She had no answer, so she couldn't make you believe what she wanted you to believe. So now she shames you into it. And you are 100% right, man. You can't, if I can't discipline your child on the race. Matter of fact, when I was home, like I said recently, and I don't allow eating in my rooms. I don't play that. So jitterbugs in my room. I walked in like 2 in the morning because I was up all night putting this damn bed together, and this jitterbug got Pringles on the floor inside the container, and I took them bitches and I smashed them bitches against the wall. Chips went everywhere. That nigga got loud until I snapped because I was already pissed. He knew better than to have chips in my room, and he had chips in my room. You do not eat in my rooms at all. You can drink throughout the house, but you're not eating around my house. I don't play that. And if you don't want your kids being yelled at, snapped, or checked, don't let them little niggas around me. How about that? Let's keep it simple. You don't want me to check, or you don't want to check or anything. Don't ask me to do for your kids if you don't want me to discipline them. Simple. And girls, and they all say the same thing if they're a single mother. Well, I don't need you to take care of my kids. I need you to take care of me. But every time you get with a girl, it's their daycare. It's some school clothes. It's something with the it's always something.
They get bold with it too.
Man, they try to shame you into being a stepfather. Why? I don't get it.
I can't be a man. I can't be a man. I can't be a man. I don't want to be with you.
Hey,
but you want me to you gotta take care of you.
Life. The 49ers trade for Bryce Huff for a mid-round pick. So Philly sends Bryce Huff to San Francisco. San Francisco continues to bolster their line. Ha 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 ha. After losing countless players.
Man. I mean, they got some talent there still though at the receiver position. I think about it.
Yeah, they do.
Their offense is gonna be good.
We'll see.
Deep, I'm worried.
Philly has a gang of riches of a defensive lineman.
They can do that.
I like that, man. Ricky Pearson.
And he's still not going to beat.
So Derrick Henry says he beat Lamar in a race.
I want to see that
on camera.
Y'all remember those? Okay, it didn't last long, but like when running backs and players would race, and like some players who like just because you can sprint 40 yards. I don't know what it was, but maybe it was. Like Tyreek Hill lost to a running back because you're great at sprinting, but like those like running backs are built to run a distance, so they may not have the quickest, but once they catch their stride, they own you. Some people are just like that.
Yeah,
good race. I would like to see.
I just don't. I can see Devin the Chain probably getting him because he's fast. He's real fast.
Never heard of him.
Or Raheem Mostert, dude from the Dolphins.
Dante, the running back.
Yeah, Devin the Chain, the real fast dude.
All right, Tyler.
Nice.
I know you've been worrying about this for a while, but you no longer have to worry, bro. All right, we got some good news and we got some good news. Okay, Will Campbell has officially signed his rookie contract, so you can sleep well at night. I'm all for these rookies. Hey, I'm all for rookies getting a fully guaranteed rookie contract. I'm all for it. At least the first 2 years, maybe first 3. All right, Dart also got a fully guaranteed contract. Just saying, Pittsburgh could have drafted Dart and still got Rodgers. Just throwing that out there. Or Milrow.
The Rooney said, nah.
All right, so Vikings GM Kiwisi Adolfo-Mensah agreed to terms to a multi-year contract. So the Vikings retain their GM. Still trash.
He did make some moves now.
I'm about to say, that's a black man. He's doing good. I like it. Hey, my brother.
He made a couple moves now. He made a couple jugs.
If you ain't
He bust down a couple.
He got Minnesota looking better than they should be, for real.
if you
He built a.
if he ain't on the Patriots, man, I ain't hearing it. Everybody suck. If you're not a Patriot, everybody suck.
You know what? If you say it like that, I can feel that.
Just like a Patriot fan.
To what?
That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
To
It
make
might be
sense.
incorrect, but that's how you feel.
Hey man, listen. I've learned many things over my 33 years on this earth, and that's when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right, so that makes me right. Love don't cost nothing.
I keep seeing reports that the Patriots are going to release Stephon Diggs.
Nah, he fine.
I keep seeing
Yeah,
reports.
rap beef right now.
Ain't
But Offset, what the hell going on?
Is she wrong? Is she wrong for that though?
Yes.
I don't know
If
how I feel
Offset
about
take
that.
care of his kid, bro. Like, if he take care of his kid, why are you doing that? Now, if he a bum towards it, like they've been saying this and that, then okay, that's different.
I rock with Cardi B so hard because she's a genuine person. She cool, and I could see there's just a human side to her that she shows, and I rock with it. So we can't not. First off, she in the past she was the third wheel to other people's marriages, and she stood that ground 10 toes down. Now she get cheated on, and she has the right to not be cheated on. You have the right to leave. So he did that to himself. That's not like he didn't. Like when the Migos fell apart, who he was rocking with? Cardi B heavy. They doing music together. She got all the motion. The Migos were on, and she was coming up. She got what Offset. Nobody was talking about Offset. It was always Quavo. Takeoff.
Yeah, Offset probably the best one though.
Then Offset.
Who?
Offset had the best solo career, if you ask me.
Man, Mark, you
Take off
wild.
the best.
No,
Takeoff
Mark.
was hard.
Take
Mark-
off the best one.
Actually, Mark got a point.
Take
Mark-
off the.
No, Mark got a point. When you want a hook, you went to Quavo because Quavo was running the hooks for a while. When you wanted a verse, you go to Takeoff. But the best solo career, the best solo songs came from Offset.
Bro, Offset sliding on.
Name Offset's best song.
You said what?
One of my favorite ones is Heathens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one hard as hell too.
Heathens.
That's recently. Though. That's
Give me-
recently.
Give me
We can go to the
Quavo.
violation freestyle.
Give me Quavo.
Oh, I mean Quavo not bad, but like Offset just hard, bro.
Name a
I just woke up
name
to money
a-
today.
Quavo song where he's by himself on there. I'll wait.
Lamb talk.
She hurt.
Lamb talk. Lamb talk. He killed Lamb. See, Quavo got some shit by himself.
She hurting me.
He worked.
She hurting me.
Hey, but in the meantime, Travis Hunter could earn an extra $300,000 to $400,000 more by playing both sides of the ball. So
That man should have got that prenup, man.
Make sure you hit on your prenup.
Man, hey,
He should have got that prenup.
hey, we gonna see how it play out, man.
Y'all seen the videos? You see how big his smile was compared to her smile?
She wasn't smiling at all because she knew she secured what she wanted.
I'm about to say that bitch just said, "Got you." That's what that is. Got you.
I give it 2 years.
He was.
I give it a year.
He was
It's gonna be after that first rookie contract up.
He was a millionaire in college. So
Yeah.
But here's a
Wait.
Might not be. She might act right for him.
Matter of fact, let me be the first to say this. when she get pregnant and she have a baby, she gonna get a divorce.
She gonna say he just doesn't make me happy anymore.
She gonna get a divorce.
So this nigga here, after going on a drill in his Maybach, where his friend lost his life in the backseat, YFN Lucci has made his Maybach into a monument for display in the public. Niggas being niggas.
What the hell? I remember.
You know you got money,
bro. Tripping.
You got money, but you still want to do like street shit.
Still want to be gangster.
That's what the niggas do.
Man, niggas stupid.
Bro, what they call
them? A lot of man.
Hey, T Grizzly.
I got more money in the street.
T Grizzly said it best, man. What has being a real nigga ever gotten you?
Nothing.
Exactly. So why Bill Belichick spent $5,000 on milk to keep Tom Brady and Antonio Brown happy? Speaking with Ryan Clark, Bill Belichick shared the story of when he helped Antonio Brown pay for $5,000 in milk for Tom Brady.
The hell?
Don't know why. Don't know what for. Don't know what for.
Hey, did y'all see the clip? Shiloh Sanders shutting down AB.
Yup.
I saw it. High school stuff.
I like AB started it. He shouldn't have posted the first one.
We got to steal, folks.
Oh, come on.
Buccaneers, we got to steal.
Cut it out, man. Hey, man.
We got to steal.
Undrafted.
We got to steal. We shut down AB.
That don't mean nothing. Who was the quarterback?
He was getting barbecue last year, though. That boy was taking the slaughterhouse on the routes. He a good box safety. He a good box safety.
So we need him to come down. Lay a nigga out. We got us.
He might be. He might.
Next. Hey, you heard it here first. Shiloh Sanders will be the next John Lynch.
Oh.
You mean slow? You mean slow?
Like that now.
Knock niggas ass out. Late. Get over here.
Hey man, I got you. Outside of saying he's faster than Lamar, Derrick Henry reached an agreement with the Ravens for a $30 million extension. It includes a $25 million fully guaranteed over the next 2 seasons.
Question. Is Derrick Henry getting into the top 5 category of all-time running backs?
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting close.
Yes, he is.